Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 professional wrestling radio show in Las Vegas. This is the Mark Hoke Show. The Mark Hoke Show. Going bell to bell with the best in professional wrestling news, entertainment, and lots of Sin City surprises from inside the squared circle. Now, let's get to all the exciting pro wrestling action and bring on the host. Here is Mark Hoke.
And good morning, Las Vegas. How are we doing today?
Magical, man.
Yeah, baby. That's what we do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It doesn't stop, man. It's like Doug Henning and David Copperfield just rolled into one show.
Explain that.
And David Blaine and...
Okay.
Should I keep going?
Nah. I get it, man.
No,
the magic part.
Yeah, the magic. They're magicians.
All right, yeah.
I may have gone a little old school on you. I apologize, Data Difference.
That's what you do.
Yeah, well, I'm getting a little older.
You are an old man.
Wow. See, I didn't ask for that.
Well, I mean...
Yeah, thanks.
No disrespect. We all age.
No disrespect.
Some just get better, and, some get older.
Wow.
And you're getting better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. You're a magical man.
David Difference, everybody.
Oh, the difference of Dave.
Yeah, there's a difference, all right. That's not a good one, though. It's like negative.
What's that?
Negative 42.
Hold on. This is how we're starting this show
Well,
today? I mean,
you
what
called me old.
No, you said you're getting old.
Yeah, I was trying to go gracefully on that, and you pushed me over the cliff.
True that. That's what I do, man.
God, why does everybody's been running the buses over me on radio shows this week?
Yeah.
Trust me, it's been a weird week here at the Kate On Studios. Very weird week.
Oh.
But it is what it is. I'm Mark Hoke. Thanks for being with us. David Difference already got introduced.
Yay.
Ahead of me.
Oh,
on my show.
Yeah. Is my mic working or is it these headphones? Because I feel like I'm not loud enough.
Oh,
man.
your mic's working.
I feel like you're trying to drown me out.
No,
what's going on?
You're fine.
Okay, I'm good.
You're popping the meter. It's all good. Oh my God!
All right, let's start over. The intro again, man. Let's go.
It's the best in pro wrestling news and entertainment. Believe it or not, here on the Mark Hoke Show on KDON 101.5 FM, we are the talk of Las Vegas. David, unlike our open, we have a terrific show coming up.
Yes, we do, man.
Phenomenal show.
Oh yeah, amazing.
Do you know why we have a phenomenal show coming up?
I'm sure you'll tell me.
Other than all the terrific pro wrestling news that's been going on, and it has been a hectic week. 2 outstanding guests. We bring it to you again. Matt Black, senior editor at WrestleZone.com, one of the top wrestling sites on the planet.
Oh, wow.
Is going to be joining us on the phone in the second hour.
Okay.
So we're looking forward to having Matt on the show. And, unfortunately, I think Matt might be walking into an ambush here a little bit.
He might be. He said some things, man. He said some things that I don't know.
Yeah, he was a little disappointed in us Las Vegans for Double or Nothing.
I don't know.
So
we'll clear the air.
Yeah, we'll take care of it. Matt's a good dude. Just saying what he said. What happens on the Twitter machine.
Everybody got an opinion. Yeah, that's why I don't get on there, man. I just hopped on there. I don't say nothing.
Is that why you just hide on there?
What is there to say? Like, I don't understand. I understand if you're promoting something or, but I don't know. I guess that's the social media as a whole. But Twitter, I just was never my thing.
All right. Fair enough. Well.
Is that all right?
Yeah. Live the way you want to live, bro.
Thank you.
So we'll have Matt Black on the show in the second hour. And coming up in our next segment, I am so scared. Seriously.
Frightened?
I'm frightened. Because I'm just wondering if there's going to be glass broken in the studio.
Uh-oh.
If, I've got a cup over here, might get shattered. I've got screens.
Who would do that?
Well, who would do that?
Yeah, who's coming in here, man?
Ricky Tenacious, the Songbird, is with us in studio.
Oh, wow.
And I got to tell you.
Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you and you. Hello.
He's already here.
Is it me you're looking for?
This is what we got to deal with today.
If you have not seen Ricky perform, It is a sight to behold. You know how many, you know that my daughter is not a big wrestling person. I take her to the cards.
Right.
But a lot of time her head is buried in the phone. Do you know the two wrestlers that I have taken her to see recently that have gotten her attention?
I'm going to go based on the topic, Ricky Tenacious.
One was Bully Ray.
Oh. And Ricky Tenacious.
And two was Ricky Tenacious.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I like it, man.
She hates Ricky.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, just the character. She doesn't hate Ricky himself.
She might.
No, Ricky's a good dude.
I think, well, we'll get into that, but yeah.
Yeah.
What do I know? I'm here to learn.
Dissed my daughter at a show.
What's that?
He dissed my daughter at a show.
Oh, damn.
She didn't like it.
Was it?
Crowd interaction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, you come to the show and you're there not just to watch, you're there to be part of the show, and so you can call it dissing the fan, but I call it just getting them involved, I mean, I maybe for that short amount of time they felt like the spotlight was on them. Not too much though, because most of the spotlight's always on me, of course. But
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Ricky Tenacious. Huh?
So the Songbird is with us, as you can tell, and we're going to get to talk to Ricky about his career and this great card he's got coming up with Big Valley Wrestling here on the 24th. It's going to be an outstanding show, so we're looking forward to getting him into the mix, and I guess he's going to hang around and we'll talk some wrestling and have a great time.
Maybe he could do a jingle for the Mark Hoke Show.
Oh, my God.
That would be dope.
I think we should have a sing-off.
Well, I'm not against the sing-off. I mean, I'm very interested in singing. As far as a jingle goes, you might have to talk to my manager about that one.
Wow.
But, I mean, let's just see how this show goes, and
Damn.
maybe by the end of it, I'll feel tenacious enough to record one of those for you as a little favor for having me on here today.
Oh, my God.
He just big leagued us.
He did.
So good,
Why
man.
is it, David, why is it that you keep costing me money?
Well,
Jarrett, if you missed it when we had Jeff Jarrett in studio,
yeah.
David solicited love and dating advice from Jeff.
For you.
And
I was
life
trying
advice.
to do you a favor.
He was trying to do me a favor. Well, Jarrett sent me the bill
Yeah.
for the counseling session.
How much was that?
He's expensive, dude.
Well, it's a process.
It's a process. It's a process that emptied my wallet out.
Well, you got to look at the long-term game here. All right, you're looking right in front of you right now. You got to get a wider view.
I'm not the wider view I'm going to have is living under an overpass somewhere.
Like a troll.
Yeah, something like that, because you're costing me every dime I have.
Well,
So
good.
just thank you, David
I
Difference.
apologize, man.
Yeah, and by the way, just real fast, for anybody that's listening out on the East Coast, maybe my friends out towards the Philly area, please be safe out there. I don't know if you saw that I-95 chunk collapsed today. There was a tanker that was under it, and it exploded, and yeah, part of I-95 in Philly is gone. So please be safe out there if you're listening out there on the East Coast.
Yeah, and we got weather report coming up next. What's up? I thought this was a wrestling show.
I'm just saying, telling my friends, I got
Be
friends out
safe
that
out
way.
there. Yeah, of course. Philly love. I love Philly, man. Be safe out there.
Motown Philly back again.
Yes, sir.
Oh God! See, now I'm gonna get Ricky singing again. I gotta be careful. Trust me. I know that game. Anything
tempt me. Don't
anything
tempt
can
me.
be a song.
Yeah, I'm really interested to get into your story. I know we chat here and there every once in a while, but let's get into it. I wanna know.
Let's get it started in here. I was listening to Christina Aguilera on the way here, so
Okay, you're
I've
inspired.
kind of got that, that tune in me. You know what I'm saying? Whoa! Okay, maybe that's a little bit too much for the viewers, but I don't want to give too much away. I got to give them a reason to buy a ticket to see me. But
There we go. man.
but yeah, man, I'm very excited to be here. I'm very grateful to be here. I'm excited to be part of not just a phenomenal wrestling talk show, but now a tenacious talk show as well. So thanks so much for having me, Mark. And yeah, let's get into it.
It's gonna be fun. So we'll dig into what's going on with Ricky in just a little bit. First thing I wanted to hit before we get rolling with Ricky, by the way, I don't know if you saw a huge upset this week, David.
Which one?
A huge upset we got a new Impact World Champion as Alex Shelley won the Impact World Championship from Steve Macklin on Thursday night.
Very interesting.
And the world is kind of stunned about this. Of course, Alex has been around forever. The one half of the Motor City Machine Guns. And, of course, Chris Sabin his partner was a TNA champion about 10 years ago. Well, Sabin won the X Division title. He beat Trey Miguel, and so Miguel's reign is over. And now a stunner is Alex Shelley has won the world championship. And, he's getting a lot of "you deserve it," and he's also getting a lot of "why did that happen?" Mm-hmm. So pretty surprising result there, David. Alex Shelley is the Impact World Champ. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I think it's very interesting. What is your take? Like more of his history on there. So, what was your initial reaction to that?
I was surprised. I think a lot of people were just expecting Macklin was going to roll through that match and keep that championship, but I'm curious to see where it goes because, Alex, I mean, obviously those guys have won singles titles before, but mostly it's been the Motor City Machine Guns, one of the great tag teams of the last 15 years. And to see Alex just get in there kind of out of the blue and win the Impact title with, of course, Josh Alexander just forfeited it due to injury, and Macklin had won that title in a match with Kushida. But it is very surprising. I don't know if it's a kind of a loyalty thing to Impact, or what the plan is there. But
right, what so going forward, do you see a story with that, or is it just a moment in time that give him his flowers?
Yeah, I wonder if it's a transitional championship, but you never know. I mean, it was very strange. I mean, you can kind of tell I'm talking about it that when I saw it happen Thursday night, I was like, really? And it's not that Alex Shelley's a bad wrestler or anything like that. He's been around forever. He's terrific. But a world championship reign, I'm wondering where it's going to go.
Well, this industry is full of surprises.
That is very true.
We never know, and everybody's got an opinion again, like we do state. So I'm interested to see where it goes. Let's see it play out, man.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Yeah, and it was kind of neat to see. Of course, Sabin, winning the X Division title too. So both members of the Motor City Machine Guns are now singles champions in Impact. So kind of a surprise there. So we'll see where that all ends up. And I'll also mention this too before we head over to break. A big injury in WWE, big one, like a monstrous one, as Braun Strowman is going to be out for a long time. He had neck fusion surgery, and was actually reporting he had a slight bit of paralysis in one of his legs. Was just messed up, and had successful surgery. But Braun Strowman goes on the shelf with the neck fusion surgery, which is always pretty difficult to come back from. We've seen guys do it, but how much more are we going to see the monster among men?
Yeah, what's the rehab on that? What's that looking like?
They're probably talking early next year, maybe somewhere in there. So he's going to be out for a good 9 months to a year. But that's a rough injury, and especially he and Ricochet were in a pretty successful tag team, and he was, of course, had just come back to WWE a little while ago after being released, and now he is gone. So kind of a rough spot there for Strowman. I mean, you got to wonder about his future. I mean, that's tough for a big guy like that to come back from something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully he recovers and gets back to doing what he loves. But I didn't like that tag team.
Really? Okay.
If I could say that. It's just the mismatch. I don't know what's going on.
Well, you know why that tag team got made, right?
Mm-mm.
Well, Strowman had made some comments about wrestlers that were flippy floppers.
Okay, yeah.
Referring to guys like Ricochet, who were just flying all over the place. And so kind of as a, shall we say, a WWE education camp?
They put them together.
They put him with Ricochet, and the team actually ended up taking off. So that's why those two were together. In kind of one of those funny stories, but yeah, it is kind of sad to see Braun Strowman out. Didn't know what plans they really had for him, but we want to wish the big guy all the best.